Hello, I'm Vine. I'm gonna make this video response about your latest video, the the reach of the pursuit of truth. I'd just like to say what the thing you say about the whole cause and effect. Well, you're right to some degree. It just kind of we differ on exactly what has to be greater for of the cause of the effect. You say that a consciousness would therefore have to have a greater consciousness to create it. What I say is the need for greaterness is energy. And follow me here. This is going to go down the evolutionary line, and maybe you'll be able to understand where we're coming from. You probably will. Okay, let's look at human consciousness. Well, we take in far more energy than that which we ever use, especially in our brains. And when you think about it, you go down the line into a simple cell, or whatever the original self-replicator was. You've heard my theory on that, and we don't need to go any further than that. Well, the energy that went into creating that first cell was far greater than the energy that the cell ever used. And the energy that went into creating the Earth was created from a dying star, which used far more energy than the Earth did. Well, when you look at a star, it uses far less energy than the Big Bang originally put into this universe. Now, the thing you may notice about all these things is while the amount of energy required for them is getting greater, they are also getting simpler. You went from an extremely complex cellular organism to a single cell organism or something less. You went to the Earth and then to the Sun and then now to the Big Bang. Well, scientists admit we're not really sure what happened after the Big Bang, but what we do agree on as scientists is that while it may very well have required far more energy than the Big Bang itself, it was a simple event. A very simple event. The problem thus we have with God is that, well, God has a consciousness. Therefore, at least he is highly complex. In fact, for a God that created this universe in the way you say would have to be more complex than the universe itself. Not just have more energy, but be far more complex. And that doesn't fit with what an evolutionist sees. That while things may require more energy overall as a cause to effect ratio, the thing itself is simpler than the thing after it. Things are getting more complex using less energy, in other words. So it wouldn't make any sense to an evolutionist to see a God doing it, because he would not only have to have huge amounts of energy, but he would also have to be complex, and that just doesn't make any sense to us. Anyway, that's probably all I got to say.